Hello, everyone. XDefiant is the latest sensation in the FPS genre, poised to challenge the dominance of Call of Duty with its similar movement, mechanics, and overall gameplay. What sets XDefiant apart is the introduction of factions, which allow players to utilize unique abilities to gain an advantage over their opponents. Each faction offers a different set of skills and playstyles, adding a strategic layer to the fast-paced combat. Understanding the best factions in XDefiant is crucial for gaining the upper hand in matches. Our XDefiant Faction Tier List will help you select the most effective faction based on their abilities and not just their Battle Pass skins. Choosing the right faction can significantly enhance your gameplay experience, providing you with the necessary tools to dominate the battlefield and outmaneuver your rivals. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking factions in XDefiant. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. My friends, only 0.1% of viewers subscribe. If you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance for your support. The factions in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, dissect. In XDefiant, dissect emerges as a faction with promising abilities on paper, but struggles to deliver impactful results in gameplay. The Spider Bot, one of their signature abilities, is designed to stun enemies, yet its effectiveness is limited. Players can easily neutralize it by shooting it down before it gets close, diminishing its tactical advantage. Additionally, the Lockout Ultra ability, which prevents enemies from using their abilities and HUD within a designated area, falls short, as it does not stop them from resorting to basic attacks to eliminate you. Despite these shortcomings, dissect's hijack ability stands out as a potential game changer. It allows players to steal abilities from opponents, which can be incredibly advantageous in certain scenarios. However, this ability is constrained by a small radius, limiting its overall effectiveness in the heat of battle. The Fabricator passive trait, which regenerates grenades, adds some utility, yet it does not compensate for the faction's overall lack of offensive power. Unlocking dissect proves to be a challenging endeavor in XDefiant, and unfortunately the payoff is not as rewarding as with other factions. While their tech-based support abilities align well with the hacker theme, they fall short in practical application. The Spider Bot serves more to irritate than incapacitate foes, and the Lockout Ultra's limited defensive capabilities make it less desirable. Consequently, dissect remains one of the least popular factions, overshadowed by more effective and versatile options in the game. The factions in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Cleaners. The Cleaners faction in XDefiant is the go-to choice for players who prioritize dealing maximum damage. Their standout feature is the Incendiary Rounds passive, which inflicts extra burn damage on enemies. While this comes at the cost of reduced weapon range, the additional burn damage often proves more advantageous. The Cleaner's abilities, like the Incendiary Drone and Firebomb, enable players to deliver area of effect damage from a distance, enhancing their offensive capabilities. One of the Cleaner's most formidable assets is their Ultra ability, the Purifier, a powerful flamethrower that can dominate close-range encounters. Despite its limited range, it can be incredibly intimidating and effective in various game modes. However, the Cleaner's strengths come with a couple of drawbacks. The larger character model makes them easier targets, and their abilities take longer to become available, which can be a hindrance in fast-paced gameplay. Overall, the Cleaners are best suited for players who adopt a Slayer role rather than focusing on objectives. Their incendiary ammo can help accumulate assists and level up weapons even after death. While the Incinerator Drone and Firebomb have situational uses, they often fall short in organic gameplay scenarios. Therefore, the Cleaners faction excels in modes where high damage output is more crucial than completing objectives. The factions in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Phantoms. The Phantoms rank among the top 3 factions in XDefiant, celebrated for their versatility across various game modes. As a member of the Phantoms, Players benefit from a passive ability that grants increased health, a crucial advantage in the game's fast-paced, high-damage environment. This hardened trait boosts health from 100 to 120, providing additional survivability that can be a game-changer in critical moments. Among their abilities, the mag barrier stands out as particularly valuable. This high-tech shield allows players and their allies to shoot through it while blocking enemy fire, creating strategic opportunities for reloading or advancing on the battlefield. Although it can be destroyed with concentrated fire and has a considerable cooldown, its tactical potential in altering the course of engagements is significant. In contrast, the Blitz shield, resembling a traditional riot shield, offers protection but is easily flanked, making it less reliable in most scenarios. The Phantom's Ultra ability, Aegis, is a formidable asset. This ability generates a spherical plasma shield and equips the player with a powerful electric gun, devastating any enemy who ventures inside. While the shield prevents firing outward, it allows the team to advance safely and set up advantageous positions. The scattergun provided in this mode requires close proximity to be effective, but the protection offered by Aegis makes it a pivotal tool in turning the tide of battle. As the symbolic faction of XDefiant inspired by Ghost Recon's future soldiers, the Phantoms embody the tank role, absorbing and dealing substantial damage while leading the charge in combat. The factions in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Libertad. In XDefiant, the Libertad faction stands out as a top choice for both novice and seasoned players, thanks to its exceptional support capabilities. Unlike other factions that focus primarily on offensive tactics, Libertad excels in enhancing the health and survivability of both the player and their teammates. This faction's unique abilities ensure faster health recovery, which is a significant advantage in a game where the time to kill is remarkably swift. The passive trait alone, which heals you and nearby allies continuously, can make a substantial difference in prolonged engagements and skirmishes. One of Libertad's standout features is the Medico Supremo Ultra ability. This powerful ability deploys a medical backpack that creates an area of effect, providing faster healing and doubling the health of players within its range. This increased health and sustained healing can turn the tide in critical moments, making it possible to hold or take objectives under heavy enemy fire. The Medico Supremo Ultra is especially effective for clutch plays, allowing players to become nearly invincible for a short period and secure pivotal points in the game. Despite lacking offensive abilities, Libertad's support nature compensates by keeping the team alive and resilient. While Libertad may not lead a charge or rack up high kill counts, its role in sustaining the team's health and fortifying positions is indispensable. The faction's healing abilities ensure that players can outlast and outmaneuver more aggressive opponents, making it a vital component of any well-rounded team strategy in XDefiant. The factions in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Echelon. The Echelon faction stands out as the premier choice in XDefiant due to its exceptional abilities that offer a distinct advantage in various gameplay scenarios. Central to Echelon's appeal is its stealth-oriented playstyle, which draws inspiration from the iconic Splinter Cell series. The faction's ultimate ability, Sonar Goggles, allows players to see enemies through walls and equips them with a lethal one-shot pistol, provided they have the accuracy to capitalize on it. This combination can lead to significant kill streaks, making Echelon a formidable option for skilled players. One of the key abilities in Echelon's arsenal is the digital ghillie suit, which grants temporary invisibility akin to the cloaking seen in the Halo games. This ability is particularly useful for sneaking into strategic positions or evading enemy fire, though it deactivates upon shooting. Alternatively, the Intel Suit ability offers a tactical advantage by pinging enemy locations, allowing players to make informed decisions and potentially exploit weak points in enemy defenses. This makes it an excellent choice for those who prefer a more strategic approach to engagements. Echelon's passive ability, which keeps players off the minimap, mirrors the Ghost perk from Call of Duty and offers a substantial tactical edge. This ability ensures that players can engage enemies without revealing their position, making it ideal for kill-based game modes. Additionally, it frees up attachment slots, as players won't need to equip items like the recon barrel or suppressors to stay hidden. Overall, Echelon's blend of stealth, information gathering, and lethal precision makes it a top-tier faction for both solo players and those focusing on objective-based modes. Mastering these abilities can provide a significant edge, allowing players to dominate the battlefield with superior situational awareness and strategic execution. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.